So, as I've said, conveyed to Mr. Kane, my client, with Izzy graphics. So we're looking at 3 years in prison. That's mandatory, given by Judge Crane. There's no changing that. I gave the different the alternatives to my client, and he's happy with that. The house, yep, check that. Now the vehicle is neither here nor there. So the vehicle is not really interested in. So you can feel free to seize that vehicle. The fine is fine is fine, shall we say? He's fine with that. But the main thing is kind of just looking at the parole. So without the vehicle in the equation, he still is happy to assist with any questions regarding the narcotics. But he'd like his cooperation to factor in with his parole. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So that's
okay.
our counter to your original offer. Let's negotiate.
All right. In regards to, give me a number of years for parole that you're thinking.
Sparky. So right now he's looking at what with the 3 years. What parole is he looking at with this?
15.
15, yeah.
Oh boy.
I want 7.
Can't do 7. Minimum's 9.
9, yeah.
I'll take 9.
All right. What are you willing to give for that?
What do you need?
So he's happy to give some information on recording. Obviously, an interrogation scene. As soon as possible, actually. At your convenience. I want to get this done as soon as possible. Full cooperation. Obviously, still has the right to invoke his Fifth Amendment right if he chooses. But again, his cooperation is what's key here. So we're at 3 with 9 parole. House is kept. The car's neither here nor there. You can seize the car. Seize the car. And the fine at 1.5 mil. For both parties, how do both parties feel on that?
I'm willing to bring it down to 12 with the cooperation. However, if you want it brought down to 9, we got to bump that fine.
By how much?
Bring it to 2 mil.
That's funny. That's real funny.
Oh, what do you suggest?
9 years and you can have the car.
I mean, I can have the car. The issue is here, like, I can go seize the car right now. So this is more of a good faith thing of letting you keep it.
I don't need the car. And I don't need the cash. But I want 9 years of parole. But I will not pay 2 mil. The kinder you treat me, the easier I'll be to work with.
All right. Let me, I'm going to chat with Minerva real here quick.
Yeah.
And Jess, and we'll be right back.
My voice was fucking off there. When did that cut out?
CJ.
Hello, it's CJ.
CJ, hang up.
Jim, I'm with a client just now. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to contact another lawyer. I'm so sorry. I'm busy. Busy. Emergency. Busy. Sorry, go on.
If she fucks me hard, she's fucked.
Oh no, we're getting it in writing, concrete, and fucking.
And I'm trying to say that in a non-obvious way.
I'm your biggest fan, mate. I know what you're saying. We get it in writing. We get it agreed. It's going to be overseen by a judge anyway. So if a judge sees
No, I know about the writing. I want her to know that if she fucks me, her shifts will not be as easy as they are normally.
Right. As long as you're not making it in a criminal threats way, we're fine. Wait, how about you mentioned that at the end of it, on your way out as we sign those fucking papers. But yes, that's on the table. Hello, ladies.
Alrighty.
Hello.
All right. Here's my counter offer.
Mhm.
1.75.
Okay.
And you bring the car to us instead of us having to go and seize it there at the compound and cause issues.
1.7.
Yep.
There's
1.75.
no 1.7. There's some, it's a convenience to my client. Obviously, he's going to be on parole, so moving that logistic wise, it's just part of your job to do that. There's not going to be if my client can promise that there's not going to be any issues if you come and seize that vehicle, then keep the fine as we agreed. Counter?
You said 1.7.
My initial was 165.
1.5.
But no, 165.
I will not be paying more cash than 1.5 million.
Right, well,
You're already
remember
pushing it.
I said 150 for the 3 years we're getting off. Remember, it was going to be at 12. 50k with good faith is 3. 1.65. There's no issues when it comes to the car, Odessa. You'll be in and out, do your thing.
CJ's a good lawyer, but I feel like he
I'll even be there to
talks
supervise and hold me
without
accountable if
talking
anything
to
goes wrong.
me, and then kind of fumbles a little bit
Put my
sometimes.
bar license on it. So, obviously, the logistics of that, the paperwork, the towing. Do we need a quick minute to discuss, Mr. Kane, or are you happy with the summarize? 3 years, 9 parole. The house gets kept. The car goes. When the police come to seize the car as soon as possible, no interruptions, and that also goes for the police as well. Please, no.
How much parole?
We're looking at 9 years. That's the 9 years agreed. 1.65.
That's 9.
Fine. 9 parole. That's 1.65 of 1.65 mil. Fine. Car goes, no issues, and the cooperation for the cooperation with the drugs. And that's not discussing the parole agreement or the parole.
I'm trying to hear it from them.
Okay.
3 years.
What is yours?
9 years
Yeah, you
parole.
said it,
1.65 mil. And my car. What car?
The Subaru
CJ is
Double
goated,
RX,
bro.
the license
CJ is
plate
goated.
G7, Alpha 5, Uniform November, X-Ray, Foxtrot. The very one you brought to the drug deal.
I don't own a Subaru.
Right. So let me put it this way. It's
Be
a
blunt, Odessa. You can be blunt.
yeah. It's we know you have possession of it. We know it's marked for seizure. What I was telling CJ here was that I could go right now and seize it, but I was going to kind of give it back as like a good faith agreement, essentially. But seeing as you don't care about it, I'm willing to keep that as part of the deal here and just exchange that for some of the years.
If I'm adding cash and I'm giving you a car, then I'd want 7 years parole, and then I would accept it. I'd do 1.6.
It's literally minimums. They're legal
Yeah.
minimums that I can't break.
Legal minimum is
Like
9.
that's
Yeah, the
no,
legal
like the
minimum.
judge, like the chief justice
Yeah.
has set minimums that we cannot break.
Then what about 2
I
years
can-
in
I can
prison?
verify.
That's also another one. He said the
Yeah,
minimum
you are
at
getting the
3.
minimum. You're getting the minimums for years in parole.
And this is discussed after the situation with the Hydra incident as well.
Yep.
Mhm.
This is
I
completely reflecting
specifically
on-
reached out because prior to that, so the reason why I waited on the docket posting, because prior to that, the minimums would have been
Was actually more.
9. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I waited to post the docket posting because I didn't want you to get unnecessarily fucked. Because that's when it would have got kind of weird. So I waited for that. Then I emailed him and asked him, what would it be with the new conditions?
Bro.
And this is it. I did not want to see you in jail for longer than you had to be.
And the parole. What's my day-to-day life looking like on parole with this
Yep.
advanced
So what
parole
was agreed
system?
was that you're going to undergo daily drug tests at Viceroy. That'll be shared with us. There's also another thing called I'll go to the general conditions in a second. You'll 311 when you wake up and go to bed. You'll make no contact with any witnesses outside of the scope of their employment. So any witness that's listed on that case, you will not make contact with them except outside of their employment. So if you're getting arrested, that's different. Or if one of them is a doctor, if you're getting medical care, you're allowed to get medical care. And we ask that you maintain steady employment over the period of your time. Again, this is a pretty standard thing. But
that one's
CJ
checked
told me here
off.
that you are quite a successful businessman, so that won't be an issue for you. General conditions of parole, I will read those off to you. You shall not change your place of residence without obtaining permission from the court. That includes purchases of new property. You will not take any alcoholic beverages. And you can, I mean, you have to get tested anyways, but we're just asking that you do it every day.
I
You're not
can't
allowed
drink.
to. Yeah, that's a general thing of parole. That one can't be changed. It's a general condition of parole based on how everything works here. Technically, even if, like, say you went and did a boost and you were on parole after that and caught drinking, that would break your parole.
And the boost wouldn't?
No. I was saying just in general. So, like, whenever you're on parole, it contains this.
Okay.
Yep. So you're not allowed to purchase, use, or possess narcotics or dangerous drugs or any controlled substances. That would include marijuana. I could make a stipulation for marijuana if you'd like, but we'd have to negotiate that. Weapons, you're not allowed to possess, own, carry, or have any other weapon under your control, regardless of your licenses. You should cooperate with the judiciary and the UPD, and you shall comply with all rules of penal code. Yep.
So what's the difference in standard parole and this advanced parole program? Just the 311
the
in
enhanced
and the
parole
test?
program, I reached out. Yeah, so it's technically not the EPP because I reached out to people about that. So you're not going to be undergoing any sort of track or anything like that. Now, that's just because the officers who are handling it haven't really got it fully off the ground yet, and then the Hydro one was kind of like a test case.
No tag. That's good. That's
So
good. That's good. That's
we
good.
can't really go beyond that. However, you agreeing to this plea agreement means that you have the 311, the drug tests, and no contact with witnesses.
But I won't be tracked.
You won't be tracked. No.
No tracking.
So as it stands right now, we got 3 years in prison, 9 years parole, 1.65 mil, and I hand you the Subaru.
Yep. Plus those conditions, and you'll go through interrogation, answering questions honestly and truthfully. You do have your right. I cannot get rid of your right to the Fifth Amendment, but that only applies in regards to like self-incrimination. So you can incriminate others, but you can't incriminate yourself. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's just standard how it would operate in a courtroom anyways. So, and that's what you're looking at.
So I'm happy to agree on most of it, but if I'm handing the Subaru, could we bring the cash down a little? Or is that for the years?
Yeah, so that's
That
for
was
the years.
I'm
The
rich.
cash was for
We'll
the
do
years.
1.65. This works.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Just means it's shaving 3 years off in good faith, and it also ties to the interrogation as well, because the car, is a factor too, so. But we can discuss after this meeting about the expectations and such.
When does this go into effect?
When it's agreed
Once
and
it's signed
signed.
by the judge.
Yeah.
So I'm still free to roam the streets for now.
So there's
He is-
judges around right now. But yeah, you would be.
Well,
the
is there a
second-
way in setting up, getting his affairs in order and prep for his time?
Yeah, we can say it. It goes into effect at like midnight tonight.
My client and I can talk about that, and but we just want to narrow down the points of the agreement and get them agreed, and so we can move forward. But in regards to the
We can put it
details
into
there,
action at midnight.
Midnight?
Be in what, 2 hours for you guys, or about an hour and a half?
Hour
An
45,
hour and,
yeah,
like,
about that.
Yeah, no,
Hour
45.
45.
All right.
I take it you're okay to chase up Grace and Odessa, or in respect of the plea. And
Are you sure you don't want Judge Dingle Dan to look at it? That's a joke.
God, no, God, don't joke with that.
I just saw it and I was going to comment.
All right. Yeah, let's get this signed up. I'll you
Thank you.
should. I'm gonna go change up.
I'll
the list
liaise
and
with Mr. Kane. And, yeah.
Bro, do midnight tomorrow, because that's when, you know.
Nah, the quicker I get it done, the
know,
better.
Everything way above board.
Yeah, but then how are we going to speak? We won't have time to speak to Toe and them, man.
Yeah, we will. We
Wait,
will.
since when you had a face tattoo?
You just got it.
Bro,
Just be careful about, you know.
why would you fuck your face like that?
Yeah, what is in your
It's
face?
a part of me now.
Ugh.
Thank you, we'll get on
Looks
that.
disgusting.
That's mad.
Yeah, and you have a shit beard.
We'll stipulate
Hey.
Listen,
preliminary
SK,
and
so we're not going to speak to Toe and, like,
Yes,
you know.
we're gonna speak to Toll.
Yeah, no,
You've
but-
only got an hour and 40
Yeah,
minutes.
bro, it's calm.
Yeah, an hour 40
Don't worry about it.
so the apprehension
I can
happens,
delay them a little bit.
and from
They
there
gotta come get me,
we'll
right?
try to get things
It's on my terms. If I'm not with them, how they gonna grab me?
Bro, how are you going to pay 1.6 mil?
So like I said,
Bro.
no
It's light work.
issues.
No, but like,
I'm
bro,
ready.
you're getting finessed. There's no
Yeah,
shot
there's
you
no
have to pay
way
that much.
out of me not to get finesse, bro. This is the only way
Problem. As long as you're
that I
okay
get
just bringing the car out,
Why would you
non-shake.
not just go court?
Because
do
I
better
go
in
to
court.
court and then I have to do more time. I have to wait for a court date and I'm in for longer.
I am happy with
True.
It's
You think
literally a
so?
waste of time. I'll be waiting
But
2
waiting
weeks
the
for a
court
court
date,
date, and then
Yeah,
I
but you
go.
can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
still.
but I can and I can't though because I'm still awaiting
You'll
to
have
go
your
on
parole.
that.
Your parole will be pending.
Yeah, it just makes way more sense to get this shit done.
Just wanted to get this
And
done.
come out
So
the
the
other
thing is-
side.
I know you were of the same thing.
Then
And-
grow.
But as soon as I'm in that fucking prison,
These things can get fucking
please,
horrible.
please give me your word that you will fuck Odessa the fuck up.
He knows if
I
you-
got you.
have no idea
Did you
if
see your
like, making
text?
it worse
I was gonna do it here and now.
It's
I
already-
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to do it now,
I
bro.
don't like that.
Just what about the other one? Who's the one that
You
stung
have
you?
to vote.
Yes. Oh wait, no, voting's over.
Oh,
Voting's
we
over.
could, you know.
You want to do it now?
Oh, imagine. What? Wait, CJ, get in here. CJ, get in
Get
here.
in, get in,
Get in here. CJ, get in.
I'm gonna go with two. I'm gonna go with two.
Question, no,
What's
question.
up, Joe?
Come,
Let's go through the
CJ.
cons.
CJ, listen.
No, what's
If they fuck them three up right
Coming.
now, what happens?
Don't come inside of this.
that happens, and then you get well.
Do I get
Just
fucked?
beat up.
Let's just get you the fuck out of here. We need to get you signing this.
Probably
Okay.
just beat up someone.
If we get out of here and go, we're gonna sign it. We're gonna go. He's with me. We're gonna get you. Then that's their own volition.
Yeah, because
not
like it was
linked.
right after, so.
You don't even know who the fuck they are.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
if
hold
it's
on.
signed, then it could be whatever. It's a deal.
Yeah,
Hang fire. Let me get
yeah.
this
Let's
signed
get it
just
signed,
now,
let's
and
get
then
it
we deal with it.
signed.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's
Get
go.
signed,
Yeah,
get
just get
signed,
it
get
signed.
signed.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just gonna get it signed with the Mr. Kane just now. Let me email it over to you, Mr. Kane. Just please don't get it in your line of vision if you get me.
Yeah.
Sparky, and just okay. Oh yeah. I'm kidding. Sorry.
CJ is a wild man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just in it.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys are disgusting.
No,
Am I a defendant?
Yeah, sure. The defense.
I can't.
yeah, you're the defendant.
I can't edit, so you can do that for me, CJ. You have my consent.
Appreciate it, Mr. Kane.
You're the defendant representation, not the
Oh,
defendant.
Odessa, your damn signature's taking up too much room.
Yeah, you've signed where
Yeah,
I
your
should
signature
sign.
is pretty big. Yeah, you did. Oh, CJ.
You've signed the wrong part, CJ.
I'm trying to get Odessa's signature's too damn big. Odessa, please, you need to re-sign, please.
I think now it's good.
All right. Fuck Google Docs. Best I can do. Does that look good to you?
It's a struggle.
Why is mine the one without fucking
What?
fun?
Your,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
yours.
Jesus,
I
I've
was gonna
times
say,
New Roman.
that's a
Fuck my
very,
life.
It's a very computer-like
Right.
signature.
So Sparky, midnight for us. Apprehension will bring in the MRPD. Is that possible to be issued the fine then, Odessa? The agreed
The
amount.
judge will do that.
The judge will do it even better, so
Yeah.
they don't get the fucking money. It's easy.
Wait, I just realized there's an actual app for the Teslas now.
So we done, huh?
that-
Oh, wait, it
we are
is.
done. Okay, keep me posted, Odessa, with going forward. We're gonna get our affairs in order. Link up with me when we get that Subaru apprehended. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
We need to deal with that first as well. All right. Thank you so much, ladies.
You have a good day.
You too.
Fuck you.
Let's bounce. Let's get this bounce, bro. Fuck him up, man. Fuck.
We got this. Once it's signed, we got
I
this.
signed it. Signed it.
No, it's not. The judge
we can-
hasn't
Oh no!
signed
Wait,
it.
yeah, judge. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to turn around and.
Jesus. Okay, let's go.
Is it signed or what?
Let's just get waiting for our judge.
When
So
can I
once
fuck
once we get the judge's signature,
Once the
Let's
judge
go time.
signs it, we're good.
Does that mean if SK, okay, so if the judge signs it and SK puts a bullet in our brain, it don't matter. It's signed.
it's a whole different thing.
I think
yeah.
it's because he breaks parole.
Yeah, I'll be
He can't be
fucked.
shooting it. If it's you or somebody, then that's
Bro,
fair
I
game.
can't drink for 9
Oh,
fucking
no.
years.
Yeah, you can.
I get drugged and
Haram
alcohol
anyways.
tested
See,
every
to be
day.
honest, yeah, you get once
But,
per day or twice per day. That's it.
Adam or Barber, we have great
Bro, I can piss
development.
it. Bro, I can piss him in the
Because
cup for you.
I
man.
am not gonna be
Exactly.
tracked, which means I am basically on normal fucking parole, other than I have to 311 when I wake up. So I can do absolutely anything as long as I don't get fucking caught.
Yeah, it doesn't have to give them dick.
And we ain't getting caught.
Exactly.
We,
That
we
being
can get you
said,
shooting and
boys-
booted, grapple gun, everything as well.
Exactly.